So the Netherlands manager Ronald Koeman earlier this week has come out and he's stated that he's omitted Steven Bergwijn from joining the Netherlands national team because Steven Bergwijn recently has moved over to the Saudi Arabian side, Al Ittihad, and Ronald Koeman was quoted saying this in his press conference. The book is close to him. He knows what I think about this, Coleman said. When you are 26, your main ambition should be sporting and not financial. These are the choices that players make. I have never been in that situation because I could go to Barcelona. He could have stayed at Ajax. That's not bad, is it? You have to respect that choice, but personally, I wouldn't have moved. So these quotes, said by Ronald Koeman earlier, about Steven Bergwijn, and I've got massive respect for Ronald Koeman, guys. I love Koeman, dude. Barcelona legend, Netherlands legend, bro. He was a centre back scoring hella free kicks, dude. Like, what a mad centre back he was, right? But for him to say like these quotes against Steven Bergwijn, speaking about like his age, talking about like his ambition is now financial, not sporting, it's genuinely not right, guys. Yes, the Saudi League does pay a lot of players a lot of money, right? So does the Premier League, so does La Liga, bro. Like, especially like the Real Madrid and Barcelona teams, dude. Like Real Madrid right now, I'm pretty sure that they're paying, because I was listening to the podcast earlier. I think it was like Oren Chouamini, Samuel Eto'o was there. There was also Mike Maignan, Cedric Doumbé, and two other guys that I don't know, right? They said that Kylian Mbappe's got like a 100 million signing on clause, bro. 100 mil, fam. You get what I mean, dude? It's crazy, right? And you never see players, get lambasted for going to the MLS. It's always like praise and always cheers, bro. Oh, he's going to LA Galaxy. Oh, he's going to LAFC. Oh, he's going to Inter Miami to join Lionel Messi and David Beckham, right? But when his other players going to the Saudi League, fam, it's always his career's over. It's no longer the same level there, bro. Oh, he's just going there for retirement, fam. Like, the Saudi League, guys, these last 2 years, they've been bringing in some absolutely quality football players, right? And I remember, and I started laughing, when France I forgot who France played against, but it was Kante. He was in midfield that dropped. I think it was against Switzerland, from what I remember, right? It was Kante. He dropped a masterclass, in CDM. Typical Kante, bro. Everywhere, covering every blade of grass, on the pitch. And Ian Wright and the other pundits, on ITV, they were like, he's still playing at such a high level, but he's moved to moved to the Saudi League, and it's just a testament to the Saudi League, guys. Look who's won, the Euros with Spain as a centre back for Spain. Aymeric Laporte. What team does it play for? Al Nassr, guys. Like, the Saudi League is got some brilliant players, some high level players right now, bro. It's not some next like media league that people can think, oh, they can just show up and have a brilliant time, bro. Ronaldo's losing right now with Al Nassr, bro. His team's getting bad 4-1, by Al Hilal, bro. Like, it's crazy, guys. Like, for people to be disrespecting the Saudi League like this, guys. It genuinely is, and for me, like, let's say if you compare the best 11 from the MLS, and the best 11 from the Saudi League, I'm picking the Saudi League players, bro. Like, Yassine Bono, fam, he was like, wow, ranked like number 13 for the Ballon d'Or rankings last season. Do you get what I mean? And that's a little inside joke for the people that actually watch my videos, but again, João Cancelo, one of the best fullbacks in the world, he plays for Al Hilal right now. Ruben Neves, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic is there, bro. Nacho, who's won multiple Champions Leagues with Real Madrid. He's there right now, bro. Aubameyang, dude. It's absolute madness. I'm glad, that there's fans, who started noticing this as well in the Saudi League. So I am going to read off, some comments from football fans all across the world with their reaction to this as well, because it's very telling, guys. Very telling. So the Glass Case says, no idea why people are so impressed by this after Deschamps played Kante and De La Fuente played Laporte, and neither of them looked out of place at the Euros. Quidnome continues, and says Kante was one of the best players for France. He was great. As much as I understand the criticism of the level of the Saudi League, Koeman is still not justified in not having a discussion with Bergwijn to understand the motivation behind his move and his commitment to continue the national team, and B, trying to distinguish Bergwijn's case with Wijnaldum's on the ground that Wijnaldum was a lot older and had problems at PSG. You only need to look at Laporte, who had a solid run at Euro 2024, to counter his presumptiveness idea that a player will not lose ability to play at an international level just because they've moved to the Saudi League. Goldie Tubb, an Ajax fan, says, I think it's a bit harsh on Stevie since Ajax were likely heavily pushing him to agree to the move to get him off the books and fix their finances, and no other club would have paid this money, better wages for him as well. Various Mobile says, I understand the idea of not picking a player playing for a considerable weak league because it's difficult to ascertain how good they actually are, but surely the mere act of signing a contract with a Saudi club didn't suddenly turn him into a shit player, not good enough for the national team. Some time ago, I'd agree that going to Saudi should disqualify from someone from getting called up for top national football, not because of attitude necessarily, but simply because it's not a serious league. You wouldn't call up somebody who plays football in a second tier league. But Kante came back and performed flawlessly, so now I'd admit I don't know anymore, lol. And of course, there is comments as well that argue for the latter, saying, oh, Ronaldo's fell off a cliff, Brozovic is not playing well, right? But I've always said that, and my subscribers know this too, that if players go there, like, some of them shouldn't treat it as a holiday. Yes, there is some guys that want to go there and treat it as a holiday, right? But it's still a good level to play professional football, in my opinion. I would still put it higher than the MLS, bro. I genuinely would. That's just my opinion from it, just from what I've observed, right, from both leagues. But Ronald Koeman shouldn't just literally omit Steven Bergwijn just because he's not even played, he's not even kicked a ball, and he's like, yeah, he's not playing for the Dutch national team. That's just playing wrong in my opinion, guys. But guys, you know what to do. Thoughts, comments, concerns, as usual, comment down below. Am I wrong about this? Comment down below, please, guys, because this for me is a very interesting topic, right, to speak about right now, because of course it is football, guys, and that's what we do. We have general football chats as well. So again, thank you so much for supporting your boy. It means a lot to me. But yeah, I'm President Speaker Ronald Koeman or wrongfully omitting Steven Bergwijn from the national team, guys. I'm signing out. Keep it real. Peace.